Hello, Year 3. This is Miss Cherry. Today we are going to study a new lesson and a new word that you don't know. My word today is contraction. What is the meaning of contraction? Do you know? Do you know what does it mean to contract something? If I have a very big thing and I want to change it into a smaller one, I make a contraction. This is our lesson today, and we are going to contract words. We are going to change big words into small ones. How can we do this? Let's see together. We have to know what are contractions. Contractions are when we put two words together by making one word shorter. We have two words and I change them into one shorter word. We make a contraction by making the second word shorter using an apostrophe. What does this mean? I have two words. I change the second one only. The first word does not change. The first word does not change. I just change the second one. And I make it shorter using an apostrophe. For example, he is his. I know you know that this is very simple, but we have to study the rules in order to know when to use it and when not to use it. But first, let us know together which words can be used. Which words can I contract? Which words can make contractions? I'm going to tell you and show you some words that make contractions. Am, is, are, have, has, will. Not, had, would. Let's have some examples. He is playing. He's playing. He is playing. He's playing. See the difference? Same meaning, but it's shorter. In the first sentence, he is playing, I have three words, but in the second sentence, he's playing, I only have two words. See? The only difference is just in the pronunciation. But how do we pronounce words with contractions? Let's see and pronounce together. Now I'm going to read and I want you to repeat after me. And make sure to repeat the word correctly. I am, I am, I am, I am. He is, his. She is, she's. It is, its. You are, your. We are, we're. They are, their. I have, I've. I have, I've. He has, his. He has, his. She will, she'll. She will, she'll. Cannot, can't. Cannot, can't. Has not, hasn't. Has not, hasn't. Do not, don't. Do not, don't. Let us, let's. Let's. And we have the word will not, and this is an irregular form of my contractions. Will not changes to be won't with an O, okay? Won't with an O and an apostrophe between the N and the T. So again, it's won't, which means will not. Now let's see an example in a sentence. You are the sweetest person I have ever met. You are the sweetest person I have ever met. How many contractions can we make in this sentence? Excellent, I can hear you. 2, perfect. Now let's make some contractions together. Yay, you are the sweetest person I've ever met. You are the sweetest person I've ever met. Perfect. Can you see how simple it is? But now we have to know when to use the contractions. We generally use contractions especially when speaking. In our daily life, we use contractions in our normal sentences. They are not very common in writing when compared to spoken English, but they are very common in your daily use of language. Try reading this sentence that I'm going to show you without any contractions and tell me how you feel. He does not understand why they did not help him. Now, I want you to close your eyes, and listen to this sentence, okay? Are you closing your eyes? I can see you. He does not understand why they did not help him. He does not understand why they did not help him. Now open your eyes and tell me how you feel. I guess this is very robotic. This is very robotic and this is not very meaningful. Now close your eyes again. Come on, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I see that you are smiling. Close your eyes. And now he doesn't understand why they didn't help him. He doesn't understand why they didn't help him. Now, I guess it sounds much easier and meaningful, right? Yes, that is the reason we use contractions. Understand the difference now? That's why we always use the contractions in our spoken language. But sometimes we cannot ever use the contractions. And why is that? If I want to emphasize something, what is the meaning of emphasize? Emphasize means that I want you to be sure of my words. I want to stress on this point. To pay much attention to what I'm saying. So I'm emphasizing something. Like these examples. That is not what I said. That is not what I said. He is the best player. He is the best player. I have called several times. I have called several times. In these examples, I was making sure that you listened carefully to what I'm saying. That's why I was emphasizing my points. So here I cannot use contractions. Understand? I also cannot use contractions if I am ending my sentence in a positive way. For example, is he a doctor? Yes, he is. I cannot say yes, he is. No, yes, he is. Because I want to answer in a positive way. But if I want to answer in a negative way, I can say, no, he isn't. No, he isn't. Because it's a negative answer. If my answer is positive, I have to use no contractions. And finally, I cannot use the contractions when I want to speak formally. If I want to be formal, I cannot use contractions, either in speaking or in writing. So, to be formal, you have to stop using contractions. And this means that contractions can help me to write in an informal way. Contractions can help me to write in a friendly way. So, I can use contractions in a friendly or an informal letter. Now, I'm going to show you a letter, and I want you to place the missing apostrophes to have correct contractions, and then we can see the letter in an informal way. This is a letter from Mia to her grandmother. So, hi Granny. We're having a great time here in Austria. Excellent, it's where? I have been skiing every day. Super. And can't believe how much I've improved. Super. I know I shouldn't show off, but I think I'm even better than Dad now. Hell? No, it's heel. He'll never admit it, though. We're coming home late on Wednesday, so I won't see you until Thursday. Bye, Mia. Very clever. Thank you. And that was everything for today's lesson. Thank you. Hope you understood the lesson. Stay home, stay safe. Love you.